you have found yourself on the landing page, the metaphorical springboard of erotic integration, specifically Deconditioning Sex, the Erotic Integration mini course. My name is Alyssa Trube, and I am the proud, the humbled, the animated by Eros creator of erotic integration. Erotic integration was a real passion project for me. I began my journey working with humans one-on-one in 2015 when I started my private practice as a dietitian, a registered dietitian. And very quickly, within a year, 2 years, I began to see that I was not the only one whose food problems were not at all about food. You feel me? Yeah. I was raised in the same conditioning marinade, soaking in all the guilt, shame, fear narratives around sex that you were. And while our schools and our churches and our parents did the best they could, they too were raised, marinated in that same cultural conditioning marinade. And so as you land here, as you arrive at the junction in your life where you get the opportunity to decondition sex, to slough off the layers that keep sex anchored into victim abuser consciousness, into what Dr. Hawking's map of consciousness refers to as the lower vibrational states that are born from fear, that are born from shame, that are born from guilt. When we relate to sex through any of these filters, let's say shame, which many of us have felt shame or been made to feel shame around our sexuality, it immediately distorts our experience. And when we have a distorted experience of sex, we are actually cut off from life force, from the energy that makes the sun rise and sunset, from the electrical impulses that race through our body and our nervous system. We are cut off from our creativity, from our thriving potential, from really the truth of our uniqueness, the electric experience of you, me, we, as part of nature, spirit, consciousness, living in these carnate, flesh, body vehicles. And so deconditioning sex isn't so much about healing sexual trauma. If you have a lot of sexual trauma, I do recommend you work with a therapist as you move through any of this coursework, particularly erotic integration. I'm not a therapist. I'm a coach. I'm a guide. I'm a facilitator. I'm a dietitian. I am a showerhead evangelist, and I'm not a therapist. And this is not going to be therapy. This is going to be a holistic re-education as you meet Eros in a way that is totally deconditioned and entirely holistic and absolutely your own flavor, your own rhythm, your own beat. Erotic integration is not a how to give the perfect hand job, how to give the perfect blow job, how to rub a pussy perfectly. Erotic integration is an invitation for you to personally cultivate romance, devote yourself to a relationship with Eros. Eros being the sum of life-preserving instincts that are manifest as impulses, body language. And in doing so, in cultivating that relationship with this energy, you will be liberated in your own way, in your own dynamic way, to be moved by, to commune with life force energy, Eros, the erotic. And you will very quickly find out how to give the perfect hand job, blow job, pussy, rub, cunnilingus, whatever it might be. There's no do 1, 2, 3, XYZ. This is a actually feel yourself first. Feel yourself as conduit, as living, breathing vessel, vehicle, just like that fly buzzing around, if you can hear it, for the erotic, for life force, and then move from there. And so I invite you to join me. Join me first in Deconditioning Sex, the Erotic Integration mini course. And then if you are feeling particularly aroused excited, turned on, inspired, moved, drop in to Erotic Integration. I'd be honored to have you join me in this coursework that has been about a 10-year-long honing process. It was born officially at the end of 2022, and I have brought more than 50 humans through this coursework in one-on-one containers and in group courses, and I now hope to breathe the wind under the wings of the course so that you can access it, so that your friends can access it, so that you can go, wow, I did this really cool thing and I'd love for you to join me in it. Partners, lovers, friends, family, bring them all. Let's make the erotic accessible. Let's remove the shackles that confine it to the bedroom or to pornography, and let's actually personalize our relationship with this energy. Join me. And cheers to the fucking dance.